Okay guys, we're gonna rinse this chicken down real good so that you can get all the dirt and particles and everything else off of it, and whatever else might be from the factory on it. You're gonna have to clean your area with bleach and soap water. So I'm almost finished cleaning the chicken. Chris is getting the chicken. You make sure there's no hairs on your chicken as well. Get those out of there. All of the stuff off of it. And we'll be back when I get to the next part. You get Chris? Yeah. Oh, love a feather. Let me knock that feather out of there. You gotta pull your feathers off. And if you can't get them off by pinching them and pulling them off, you take them and put them over the fire. It'll get them off the fire on your stove. Okay, see you in a minute. Hey guys, welcome to Granny Peach's Kitchen with Chris and Blair. Today we're going to make chicken and dumplings home style. I love to have bones in my dumpling because it makes a very good broth. You can use wings, you can use breast, you can use legs, or you can use thighs. You can use whatever piece of the part of the chicken you want. Today we're going to use chicken legs, and we're going to get all of the meat off the bones. Those legs were already washed, as you saw. We're going to have 1 bell pepper, 1 medium onion. We're supposed to have a pound of carrots, but my son got a hold to them, so we got a ½ a pound of carrots. We have 2 cups of celery. We have black pepper, thyme, Lawry seasoning salt, garlic powder. We're going to use a Lipton onion soup mix, and we're going to have a cream of mushroom that we're going to be adding to this. We got sugar and we got flour, and we'll be right back. We're going to use 1 cream of mushroom and 1 Lipton onion soup. We're going to use about 12 cups to start with of water, and then we're going to go from there. Again, there is black pepper, Lawry seasoning salt, garlic powder. We're going to have actual garlic, 3 cloves as I usually do. We're going to have celery, carrots. We're going to have sugar, flour, and of course we're going to have the chicken. And we'll be right back. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is I used about 16 cups of water. I'm just going to drop the chicken. Sorry, I dropped it hard. But you just drop the chicken on in there. And then you're going to put your seasoning in there and go from there. You just drop all your chicken in there as needed. And we'll be right back. And you're going to put your seasonings in when you come back. Alright family, I let this boil a little bit before I put the garlic in, the seasoning salt in, the black pepper in, and the thyme in. And then I'm going to stir it up real good, give it a good stir, make sure nothing's sticking on the bottom. I might add more seasonings as we go, but I'll let you know what I do. All of the seasoning will be in the description. So there you have it. Everything I do will be in the description. Okay guys, just to let you know, this is garbage. It's the leafy part that I want you to use for the thing, not this. This is garbage. I just put it up there because it was decorative. So now it's time for us to start pouring in our stuff. We're going to pour in the Lipton onion soup mix, just one. We're going to pour in our carrots, our celery, oops, sorry guys. And we're going to pour in our onions and bell pepper. We're going to also put in our Lipton onion soup mix. So, our cream of mushroom, sorry. Or whatever cream you want. Okay guys, it's time to do our mixture. We have a 1.5 teaspoons of seasoned salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of garlic powder, excuse me, and a tablespoon of sugar. It's up to you how much sugar you want, but I want you to mix this up really, really good before you pour the water in. Get you 4 cups of warm water. You might not use it all, but I want you to have your water ready. You mix this up real good so you can see the seasoning and everything. You hear my water boiling over there? So now we're going to take the water, pour it in, give it a good stir. We want it to be thick. I'm going to come back when I'm there, so I can show you the desired consistency that I want you to have. Now let me tell you how I started doing this way, because I used to do it where I would roll out the flour and everything. My grandmother was getting older, and she said, you know, I don't feel like rolling it out today. We're going to do it like this. And she did it like this, and this old girl has been doing it like this ever since. For the ones who don't feel like going through the motion, this is what you do. And if you pour too much water, you can always put a little more flour in there to make it do what you want it to do. I'll be right back to show you what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm back with it. And that's about the desired consistency that you're looking for. You want to be able to drop them in, and when they go in, you make sure you move around the pot, and you don't do more than 10 at a time. You can do less than that, but let them rest for about 3 minutes, and then you stir so it won't go to the bottom of the pot and burn. So you're going to wait for about 2 or 3 minutes after you drop them, the last one that you dropped, and then you turn them so that they don't get stuck at the bottom. You'll have no burning at the bottom of your pot. Okay guys, this is the time if you want to pull the bones out, if it means that to you. You see the meat has fallen off the bone at this point. You can pull the bones out and put them in a bowl to the side, out of the way. Like I said, I like the bone-in chicken so that you can use the bone to get the best broth that you can get. And like I said, you can take them out or you can leave them in. But after that half an hour of additional cooking, the meat will be falling off the bones. So that would be 2 hours of boiling all together, or 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's up to you. Here's where I fished out the chicken bones. See all of that? I fished it out. And there you have what's left. And here we are with the dumplings. We're going to drop a little bit here, drop a little bit there, grab another spoonful, drop a little bit here, and you move around the pot. You don't go in the same spot. So you'll have medium to small dumplings. You don't want them to be too big. My dad didn't like them too thick, so I kind of changed it around a little bit. It's up to you. You can roll them out or you could do them my way, but I'll show you what it'll look like in just a little bit. Don't do more than 10 at a time, and wait a couple seconds, and then you turn your spoon. You turn it and stir it. Wait a couple minutes. I'm not going to wait a couple minutes with you guys on here. I'm just letting you know in about 2 minutes I'm going to go ahead and turn so they won't burn at the bottom. And then I'll repeat that cycle. Okay guys, here's the dumplings. We got different sizes in here, but this is how they turned out. This is the soup. You got pieces of chicken everywhere. You got the dumplings, you got the vegetables, the celery, and the carrots. This is about to be a good soup. Hey guys, it's Granny. I'm gonna show you what we're cooking, what we got here, and we'll be right back. Okay, so here's the dumplings. You see the dumplings? There's plenty of dumplings. The meat cooked down to chunks. And I have some banana nut bread that I made this morning that I'm going to eat with this soup. And I'll let you see how good it is. Here we go. It's pretty good. Not because I made it, but it's pretty good. You guys gotta try it. Okay guys, you gotta excuse my bad hair day. It's all good here in the neighborhood. However, I would like to say thank you to our subscribers. And I would also like to say, if you haven't subscribed, hang around for a little while. You might enjoy some of these recipes. Some came from my grandmother, some came from other family members and friends, and some came from just...
Hi. Okay, good. We get a double thumbs up.
You get a double